SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Oh. Ha-ha! Hi, welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. It just occurred to me as I was starting up the episode today that I remembered Pura mentioning that her last chunk of her diary was here, and so I was looking around to see if I could find it before I started up, and here it is! It's on top of his bookshelf. What we got? There it is, yeah, read it. I designed the Pura pad to be capable of various experiments in hopes of carrying some of the burden for Hyrule's recovery. Robbie built a prototype right away, and we asked the princess to use it in her work across Hyrule. Princess Zelda learned quickly and was delighted to capture test pictures with the camera. The camera was intended for use in investigations, but it's possible it could also be useful in everyday life. Perhaps after the recovery, a time will come when everyone has their very own Pura pad. Just imagine. I've decided where to hide the second volume of my diary. For the last 2 spots, maybe I'll shoot arrows at a map. Update. Genius doesn't translate to being good with a bow. I ended up piercing the floor instead of the map. I'll just leave one volume here at Lookout Landing as indicated by the arrows. Last 2 volumes. Wait, what? Hang on. I thought there were only 3 and I just found the 3rd one. One at Lookout Landing. Isn't that where I started out on all this? I have to assume? Because one was in Zelda's house. Or was it not in Zelda's house? It was in the Hot Note lab, maybe. I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay, well, anyway, cool. What are we doing? That's a great question. Let's have a look at my map. What we got going on around here? Okay, so there's the horse god over there. Tumlea Heights. I don't actually know what's going on that side of things. We got the... Oh, this is right here. I wonder if I should take care of that while I'm here. Some kind of little island there. I don't know. All right, let's look north. Let's look north at the labyrinth and see how far away it is. What do you mean you're nearby down below? We got a shrine around here? Inside the mountain or just down the hill from me? I don't trust these detection radiuses anymore. Radii. I don't trust them. Ah, see, there it is. It acts like it's right next to you, but it's not. It's down there. I might have been able to make it to the labyrinth if I hadn't dove down here, but I did, and that's fine. We're here now. Rossewalk Shrine. Yeah, sure. Whoops, I got too close. Here we go. Let me in. Flotational Brilliance. Okay. I see we got little green circles in the ceiling again. I wonder if that always means something, or if it was just that one shrine where it meant something. I feel like a lot of them have those in them, and I just haven't been noticing it so far. But this one right here, like, does this correspond to anything? It doesn't seem to. I don't know. Alright, what we got? Some kind of lever. Not a lever, but a platform. And we got a floating ball. Okay. Floating ball. And if I put the floating ball on the platform, it lowers it somewhat, but not much. Okay. And if I pull on it, nothing really happens. Okay, well, that's fine. Is it actually? Oh, it's attached to that channel on the wall there. I see. Okay. Well, what about if I put this on the bottom? Does that do anything for you? Not really. Not really. Okay. Flotational Brilliance. I mean, if I dunk the ball underwater and then let go of it, it does slam the platform. Is that useful? And it bounces for a good long time. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, duh. I can just... There. Okay. And then we hold this underwater while I walk onto the... Ow! That must have hurt. Okay, so if I actually stand on the platform, it doesn't work out so good. Oh, okay, alright. So... Perhaps I need to attach it to the platform? Is that even a... Whoa! Okay, hold still. Take it easy. Take it easy, I say! There we go. I can attach this here, and that does pull it to the surface. Does that allow me to... Whoop. Does that allow me to do the thing I want to do? Take it easy there, Link. There you go. And then hut. There we go. Good. Okay, so that wasn't so bad. So this is going to be a situation where I have to use the ball to fling the platform upward, I bet you. Let's see. Go ahead and grab it here. And we'll just sort of dunk it underwater. Underneath the end of this platform. In fact, why don't we do it the other way around? Have the pressure go there and have me on the end of the lever. So like I go, whang! Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going for. Alright, so now I'm up here. Just want to make sure I didn't already miss the secret chest if possible. I don't see anything up there. Okay. Well, it looks all clear, but I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see shortly. Alright, what else you got? Double bobbers. Okay, and there's the chest. Okay. Is this going to be as simple as making myself a hovercraft? By just sort of putting this on top of these? And then attaching them accordingly? Oh, dear, that's not what I was going for. But that still should work. And then we just sort of attach this to the back, sort of vaguely. Like that. Maybe. Maybe. And we just sort of throw it in the water and hope for the best. Like this. Like this. That does seem to work. Ah, geez. Okay. So I can't really get on it like this, but perhaps if I... Well, that's not going to work either, is it? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. Rotate and put it like that. It seems to want to tilt pretty easily. I could probably do something about this, huh? Okay, okay. Well, what's a better way to assemble this, then? Oh, I actually attached the fan to the bobber. That's not what I was going for. Alright, so we'll put this on the platform, like it is. And then... what if we just sort of attach one bobber to the front? Like that. And one to the back. Normally these fans aren't actually affected by anything that's obstructing their wind flow, so maybe this will work anyway? I don't know. I don't know. Let's find out. Too far. There you go. Okay. Well, it's a little off-center, but should be a little easier to board. And then if I just sort of... that... well, that does move. Not very fast, but it does move. And if I turn it off here, and I should be able to shoot that right there down. And just sort of grasp it. There we are. What we got? Yep. Clank. Magic Scepter! I would like a Magic Scepter to replace this, this Ruby Staff. It's better than that, you see. But I should probably hang on to the Ruby Staff until I can get to, Terrytown and get it disassembled professionally. Yeah, maybe. Maybe so. Let's, get rid of this Royal Broadsword. I'm not really going to need to throw it, so we'll just keep the Magic Scepter, and away we go. We're a little off-center here, but I'm kind of hoping that it'll just sort of right itself. Why is this even necessary? Can't I just sort of jump in and clamber out on that side? I can, but there's a big thing here. Okay. Is there something I'm supposed to be transporting across the water, or is this just a matter of... whoop, 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 whoop. Is this just a matter of taking that platform over here? Because if that's all it is, well, I got that covered. We'll just sort of put it right here, and there we go. Okay, great. So it's just a matter of using the floaties to move the thing across the water. Yeah, that's no problem. That's no problem at all. All right. Great. I've done it. High five. What? I mean, this may be something I've pondered before, but what must Rauru have been thinking as he sealed off all these shrines all over the world that can only be opened with his own right hand? Again, I don't really understand if he knew this whole thing was coming with the whole... I can't remember if Rauru had the Blessing of Foresight. I feel like Sonia did, so maybe she knew this was coming or something? I don't know. It seems like a weird thing to do is all. Unless it was something that all the Zonai could have opened with their right hands. It's just that... No, none of them did. What's that over there? Is that actually anything? Do you see what I'm... Well, now I don't see anything at all. I thought there were some islands in the far distance there. But it doesn't look like there actually are, huh? Okay, well, never mind then. And the little circular thing is nothing at all from what I can tell. Well, great. So, labyrinth. How does one access the labyrinth? Is this just a... Is this a job for my off-center hover bike? Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe that's exactly what we should do. Hover bike, hover bike. Get out here, hover bike. Alright. I'll just sort of... No. Let's just sort of turn it in the right direction. Ideally have it setting upright when I get started. Like that, kinda. And now we just sort of aim for the gap. And hope for the best. Yeah, kinda. There we go. Just sort of compensate for the drift a little bit. Just like that. Nope. We're going in a circle. Okay, let's go in a circle. Control the circle. Just control the circle. It's fine. We're overshooting it, but that's fine. Did I make it? No. I did not catch with my paraglider. I didn't catch it fast enough. Okay. Wait. What was that? Is that a bloopy? Am I immediately distracted? Never. I would never. I even told myself I wasn't going to do very many caves anymore, because the idea is that I'm going to finish up all the main business I've got, and then just do, like, one chunk of the map at a time, doing all the caves at once. I don't know if that's a realistic prospect, particularly if I don't do any caves between now and then, but... Well, I noticed this loopy, so I guess we're... Whoa! Well, I meant to just swing and try and kill some bats, but apparently no. North Akala Beach Cave, sure. Why is it raining in here? Question, why is it raining? My rare stone talus ledge is badly damaged. Well, that is a shame. That is a shame indeed. There we go. There you go. And that's an electric keys. Let's just go ahead and just... Whoa! There we go. Couldn't quite see what was happening there through Unobo. Weird how that works. There we go. Do they actually notice when you're aiming at them? Is that why they sometimes take off when you're in the process of lining up your shot? That kind of makes sense, I guess. They're mostly eyes, so it would make sense if they were keeping an eye on you. You know? Hello. Oh, he actually came down to the floor. That's unexpected. Hi. Okay. Well, this right here is just going to break, and that's fine. So let's just switch to... Oh, I don't know. Light him on fire. See how he likes that. How do you like being on fire? Not particularly, it seems like. That was definitely bullying. Poor guy. Why am I still in combat, though? Oh, there's a silver over there. Well, I did not realize. Hello. Okay, so you're back on the ceiling, which means I can knock you on your butt, right? Just needed you to hold still for just a second. There we go, great. And then we light you on fire a little bit. Doesn't seem to be lighting him on fire, strangely enough. I guess it doesn't do a great deal of damage, the thing, this spear. So maybe I should use something else? Yeah, maybe. But the thing is, I don't actually have that many weapons prepared at this point. I really need to make a few more, huh? Well, let's freeze them. Whack. Okay, well, they defrosted him. Yeah, okay. And then, does it actually do extra damage if I break the freeze with a fire? I don't think it does. It would be nice if it did, but I should be so lucky, huh? There you go. And then just shoot him in the face, how about? Shoot him in the face, how about? There you go. And do it again. Oh, okay, easy there, easy. And there! Are you alive still? He's not. Well, great. Well, great. Was he just using an unadorned stick? Wow. That's not very classy for Horriblins. Normally they do better than that, I guess. I don't know. Another Horriblin. Hello. Can I interest you in a shot to the face? Oh, he died. My goodness. That went rather better than I expected. They've got rain falling in here, so I sort of expected it to be like a shrine cave, but my shrine detector isn't acting like it's one of those. Real Howard, thank you. I'll take it. Before I get too far down this passageway, why don't we go down that little waterway that I saw earlier? It seems suspicious. I kind of suspect the bubble frog's that direction. Yeah, just over here. Fairies! That's not the bubble frog, but I'll certainly take it. I don't even know how many fairies I've got left at this point. Fortunately, I'm already dressed for stealth, so let's just sort of sneak in there and collect them. It seems weird how you have to sneak up on fairies to employ their services. They always are like, they're cooperating, they're helping you make elixirs, and they're saving your life and such. Then why do I have to sneak up and grab them? Why do I have to ambush them in order to enter this, willing relationship that they've apparently agreed to? It doesn't seem to make sense, does it? I feel like there's something I'm not being told. That one's really high up in the air. Come here. Is there any way to lure fairies? What would a fairy like? I guess I just have to be patient. I don't want to be patient. I have no idea what a fairy would like. It's all about ringing the ceiling. Come here. Come here. I just want another fairy. I just want another chance to live. That's all I'm asking for. How bad can it be? Jump! Got him. Got him, got him, got him. Ha 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 ha. Okay, great. So no bubble frog down here, but hardy truffle I'll never say no to. Great. And I'm not too fussed about the minerals, particularly given the state of my weapons, so let's just keep rolling. Can I pick up that gnarled stick? No, of course not. Picked up that halberd, and that's gonna have to be good enough, innit? Another crossroads, eh? Well, what's this way? Oh, that's the room I already looted. Okay, so we'll just proceed deeper into the cave, then. Okay, we got a rock-like. That's no problem. That's no issue at all. And then show me the gooblies, if you would. Show them. Yes, good. And then why don't we just use the bow on them? On the gooblies. There you go. That'll take care of it. And he shrivels up into a lump. And what do we got? Amber. Nice. Thank you. All right. Deeper yet. More minerals. And a Hinox. But I haven't yet seen a good reason to come into this cave beyond curiosity. It's another black Hinox. Man, they just are all over the place around here, huh? I wonder if they originally... Oh, hey, we do have a shrine down here. I wonder if they were originally red Hinox and it's just so late in the game that now it's a black Hinox automatically. Also, it occurs to me, I was just saying I don't have any weapons, and then I was just charging right up to this Hinox to fight him. What am I thinking? All right, let's see here. What do we got? Materials by attack power. I guess I could just keep refusing Gibdo bones onto things, but it seems really inefficient, doesn't it? Let's just get 2 of those, 1 of those. I don't know why I save 1 of each type. There's really no reason for it. But yet, here's me doing that. All right, throw those on the ground. Let's see. Okay, Royal Broadsword. Let's fuse that with this thing, and then... Let's see. I still want to save the Scimitar of the 7 because I don't know reasons. Royal Claymore. That seems like a good candidate for one of these. And then we'll go with another one of those on this thing. And then for this guy here and the other one, we'll just put Moblin horns on them. And then we should be in good shape. Great. Okay. Then back to this. Good. All right. Let me just get in there. Hey, buddy. Sit up, would ya? I need to be able to see your big goggle eye. There it is. That's your big goggle eye. How you doing? Good morning. Welcome to Arrow. How's your foot feeling? Pretty good? Pretty good, looks like. There you go. Just give him a nice, what's the word for it? Where you take, like, a rough rock and take the dead skin off the foot? What do they call that? I don't know. It's what I'm doing to your foot right now, trust me. It's not a deadly attack, certainly. Why would it be that? Why would I want to murder a Hinox? I have no reason for such things. Of course not. Alright. Gather the stuff, and we got more royal equipment that I don't really need. How's my bows doing? My bows are great, thank you. Okay, well, then I guess let's just keep moving. Little anticlimactic, but, you know, at least I got my weapons made, so there's that. Nearby up above, so presumably we're getting close to the shrine here? Am I supposed to ascend through this rock pillar? Is that the idea? That's the impression I get, anyway. Why does it sound like there's another Hinox? They wouldn't, would they? Certainly not. I think I just... Oh, wait. That's the bubble frog. Am I going to be zipping past him by doing this? I feel like I probably did. Oh. It's the... Oh. No kidding. That's how you get into the... Huh! It traveled under the water and into the labyrinth. I was not expecting that. Now, where was that bubble frog? I heard his noise. I heard his squeaky little voice. Does it count as squeaky? Is that a squeaky voice? I don't know. It's the word that came to mind, but honestly, I'm not sure. I heard it pretty clearly down here, so it seems like it shouldn't be too far away. We'll go back down. Oh, I can actually interrupt that and go back down before I reach the surface. That's good to know. I've never tried that before, I don't think. Alright. Maybe just... Oh, there he is. There you are! I've found you. I can't quite reach that high, though, can I? Yeah! There we go. Great. He saw it coming, too, poor guy. And bounced off several spiked rocks on the way down. Must have been a bad way to go. Poor fella. Alright, well, I've accidentally found a labyrinth, so I guess that's what we're doing. Answers my question about how to get in, too, doesn't it? May as well use the official way instead of what I was gonna do. A lot of goop here. You suppose they've got Ganon hands in the area? That's a chasm over there, but I'm guessing it doesn't open up until you've completed all three of the... All two of the... That's Ganon hands! Ganon hands! Ganon hands! Hello, Ganon hands! Okay. Hang on. I don't need to be that afraid of these things. Really, I don't at this point. I'm pretty well equipped to deal with them at this point. However, they still make me a little nervous, I gotta say. What was the gloom resistance gear that I've got? I've got Midna's helmet, sure, but wasn't there another thing? Wasn't there another? There was! This! The Tunic of the Depths. The armor is not good, but if I wear these other two bits, that should help, right? That's not bad. That's not bad. Alright. Bring it in, buddies. Bring it on in here. I see you, you see me. Let's get this done. There we go. Surprise attack. Don't let them get their music started. Blow them up first. I mean, the music's going now, of course. You know what I mean. Principle of the thing. Get him in the eye. That didn't really work as well as I wanted. Why is it, are you healing up? What the heck? Did that guy glitch out on me? What was going on there? I don't understand. Oh boy, my Demon's King bow. Where will I find another one of those? I have no idea. Ow, my face. Okay. They're gonna start growing more hands if I don't act quickly here. Yeah, I think they're already growing more hands. There you go. My Demon King bow. How dare you? How very dare you? Why don't we use the Forest Dweller's bow so we can get several bombs going? You're still alive. Stop being alive. Stop being alive. Stop it. This is ridiculous. Ow. Let go. Okay. Something ain't working right here. Something ain't doing what I want it to be doing. Let him recover. Let him fully recover. We'll just do it again. Let me go. There. Okay. Run. Okay. Get distracting me, Novo. I gotta... There we go. And then... There. And then... There. How are you not dead? What is going on? Is there something I don't understand about fighting Gloom Hands? Also, you can grab... my sages? That's weird. Okay, you're glitched out. You are glitched out, buddy, and I don't much appreciate it. Is this chasm open? No, it's not. Okay, well, where can I go? Up? I can go up. What happens if I go up? It drops me in the... It drops me here. Did I actually open up the chest down there? I'm not sure that I did, is the thing. I didn't, did I? I got distracted by the Ganon hands. Alright, open up. What you got? What is it? What do you got? Big battery. Cool, thank you. Let go. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. I understand. If you could cut it out, that'd be cool. What else can I do here? What if I'm in a thunderstorm? Is there a thunderstorm outside, maybe? Interesting. Okay, well, listen, let's just sort of... Oh, this is a pole-axe, because it's not a two-hander. I wanted a two-hander so I could spin. That's on me. Okay, hang on. Ooh, I'm getting grasped. I see it. Okay, here we go. All right, now, this is spin. Spin. Oh, man, you interrupted my spin. How dare you? I was on a roll here. Come on. Spin. No, let go. Okay, now spin. Now, would you just control yourself for an instant here? This is ridiculous. Get off me. Okay, and then you. You're the last one. You're not the last one. There's always more. Let me go. Come on, just spin. There's so many of them. Get off. And then you. And another one. I'm wasting weapons and yeah, he glitched out. I can't kill him. All right, listen. I need to go. I need to leave. Is there any way out of here besides the way I found? What's that? Is that just a torch? That's probably nothing, huh? Okay, fine. Let's just go this way. We'll go this way. Go. I wanted another Demon King bow, but I don't want to waste all my equipment on something that can't die. Jeez. Okay. I'm inside. Okay, there's definitely a thunderstorm going on in here. Alright, get that equipped. And that. Wait, I was still using that? No kidding. Okay, well that's fine, I suppose. And we'll just slap on one of these guys. Great. Okay, so I'm here. Acorn. That's probably the trail I need to follow, huh? We're right at the front door. Well, isn't that convenient? Give me those. Thank you. Alright, what we got? Research log day 1. It took us 2 days to reach this isolated island. Though the ruins stood before us, we were too exhausted to explore. Though weary, Taro was able to decipher the zone writing on the stone slab. The dragon's ring slumbers in the labyrinth's depths. Wake it and ye shall receive due compensation. While his translation provided me with renewed vigor, Taro shortly thereafter fell ill with fatigue. After seeing him off on his way home, I swore to tackle the ruins myself. The acorns and nuts I have prepared to mark my path should see to it that I do not get lost inside. Though I am alone, I need to work hard enough for both Taro and myself. I'm guessing this is that same guy who... Well, he seems kinder. So far, from what I've seen, he seems kinder than that other guy who was at the other labyrinths, who only cared about his own... building his own reputation and all that, you know? Well, I don't know. I was giving him a voice like it was the same guy, but who knows, really? Guess we'll find out sooner or later here. Do I have to actually raft around this place? Is that what you're telling me? Man, I don't want to do that, though. I wish not to do that. Yes, there are a lot of branches here. I see them. I don't want to. Okay, acorn there. Lotus pod? Lotus pod. Fleet lotus seeds. I forgot that was a thing. The plant that bears these seeds grows near deep water. The roots draw nutrients from the water, which boosts your movement speed when the seeds are cooked into a dish. This is a Zora region thing, isn't it? That's why I don't remember it. I haven't done that place yet. I guess we go towards the giant piles of logs, then? So far, there have been acorns near the logs every time. Might be a coincidence, but I don't know. Check it out. No nuts here. I'm thinking this is a wrong direction, perchance. Well, there is a big old block here. Whoa! Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to do anything about that from here, then. All right, fine. I go back. It seems that the thunderstorm is just a coincidence, huh? It's not constantly storming here or anything. It's just I happened to get here during a thunderstorm. Well, fascinating. Also, isn't there usually a shrine outside of these labyrinths? Maybe the one down in the basement was the shrine near here? Perhaps. I did go into it, didn't I? I did a shrine. I think I did a shrine. There wasn't another one I skipped, was there? Oh, no. Alright, so where are these dang acorns? Why am I not following the trail properly? Is it because I need to build a raft? Because I really don't want to do that. There aren't any acorns here. I thought there were, but there aren't. So... acorn there. That's the last one I saw for sure. So perhaps from here we need to go this way? Let's give it a try. This guy really should be leaving nuts at every intersection if he wants to have a followable trail, but... well, I'm not going to teach him how to do his job, I guess. Dead end. I guess I have a mini-map I should be following if I'm going to be navigating this labyrinth, huh? Alright, well, let's just go this way. Up. Clearly there's a shrine around here somewhere. My radar's insisting as much. There's one other pile of logs there. Okay, we'll go this way for now. It looks like a dead end, but it might... it definitely looks like a dead end. Is there anywhere I can swim to down there? No. Okay. Well, this is going pretty great, I've got to say. I can skip over to there. Huh. Splash fruits. Okay, what are they doing growing here, I wonder? More logs. Convenient, I suppose. Yeah. And then... over to here. I must have gotten off the trail immediately, huh? The other ones went so smoothly. I just followed the trail immediately and didn't have to worry about a thing. But as soon as water's involved, I'm just helpless. Like a newborn child. I mean, ostensibly, if you wander around labyrinths, you should find some other treasures and whatnot, yeah? But I guess maybe these lotus pods are what count as treasures in this case? Possible. The nice thing about having a shrine at the beginning of the other labyrinths, though, is that if you mess up, you could just teleport back to the entryway. Given that I didn't find anything like that, I cannot do so. Seems like a potential issue, doesn't it? Shove that over there. A couple ways I can go here. No idea what's correct. Let's go this way. There aren't even enemies in the labyrinth these days, which is fine, I guess, but it's rather different from what I was used to back in the day, you know? They were pretty hostile around here before. I mean, sure, we got the goop. We always got the goop, but, like, I can't even fight the goop, you know? I can find no purchase should I stab its goopy flesh. If flesh it even has. It's more like jelly than flesh. Seems like wasted effort, you know? Nearby up above. Well, I could ascend. Is that what you want? What do we got in the center here? Ah, a shrine. But I didn't find his notes at all, except for this one right here. I assume there was a path to get here, but I just didn't follow it. Research log day 3. So I only missed one note. Okay. My searching has finally led me to a Zonai relic. I must hurry back and tell Tower all about it. Though I must admit my curiosity remains piqued. I'm not sure if I'm quite ready to leave these ruins. For instance, I can see a lower level from this room. Just how is one supposed to reach it? You do the Sky Labyrinth, and then you jump down the hole, I assume. Yeah, that's the one. I do want to kill those Ganon hands. Really, I do. Well, let's step in here and get a full heal. How about? I'm assuming this is just a, You did it! Have a box and a full heal shrine, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, yes, it is. Fantastic. I do like the extra planar space that Rauro puts his simple blessings in. It's neat. Igashuk shrine, by the way. Didn't read that. Igashuk. Isn't Iga the guy who did, like, was it Castlevania? Wasn't that Iga? And then later on he did Bloodstained when he was coming back to Metroidvanias? Something like that? Maybe I'm misremembering things. But anyway, Iga's shook. Ask anybody. Thanks for the light orb. That's number 4, right? Yes, it is. All right. Full heal. Beautiful. Thank you. Bye. Okay, idle curiosity. Let me backtrack along the acorns and see how I was supposed to do this, and maybe find that second message. I can always warp back to the shrine. And shall, in fact. Okay, so we got a big spiral staircase around the center here for normal people to take if they don't have ascension powers. We got thorns? Can you stab upward, Link? Can you, like, throw the spear at him? There we go. Give me that back. Those do burn up eventually, right? Yeah, they do. Okay, great. So what's up here? It's a sword? It's a strong zonite longsword. Ooh. That's nothing to be sniffed at. Is mighty... Strong is weaker than mighty, though, isn't it? I think it is. Let me just put this on the ground real quick, and then... Yeah... Man... Okay... No, thank you, Unobo. The mighty one, please. The mighty one. There we go. I mean, it's a longsword versus a sword, but even so, like, it's not comparable in any way. Oh well. Found a secret chamber. It was not remarkable. Great, great. Back we go. Down here. Okay, just start a jump off. Jump. Just, there you go. Okay. And then acorns. Man, how far back is it even? How far did he go in a day? I mean, admittedly, a day... There it is! There it is! A day's a pretty long time to take to get to that next place, but whatever, it's fine. Research log, day 2. I walk carefully, avoiding the stirring gloom. Just one touch and it will invade the body in the blink of an eye. It was a wise decision to send Tauro home. Allowing him to continue our trek in his condition may have proved fatal. But what exactly is this strange gloom? More importantly, have they found the princess and her swordsman who delved beneath Hyrule Castle to investigate it? I can only pray for their safety. You probably wouldn't recognize me if you saw me, so shush. Alright, great. Found that. Let's get back to the here. Igashuk! It occurs to me that I didn't actually find the entire route I was supposed to follow, but I also don't care anymore, so let's just do this. Bonk. To the sky with me? For you who conquer this labyrinth of the land, I, the ruler of dragons, have unlocked a door. Uh-huh. Find it on the south side of the labyrinth of the sky. Oh boy. Ooh. Well, that's dramatic and neat. But I don't suppose you actually gave me an updraft to get up there, did you? Oh, probably not. Alright. Let's descend here, then. Great. I'll just clamber to the highest point I can manage, and from here... we'll start ad-libbing. Okay. Let me just check my auto build, see if I have a better option than a hot air balloon. Because those work, but they take a while, you know? Let's see here. Hot air balloon, hovercraft, bolt boat, rocket platform. But the rocket won't last very long is the thing. I can make a bunch of them. How expensive are they? 15 zonite per, and here's the thing, they also don't, like, if you create one of them, it won't float immediately. You have to activate it, which means you have to be standing on it. That sounds like an unhealthy decision under the circumstances. Do we just make a hot air balloon and maybe attach rockets to it? Maybe. Super spring. How super a spring we talking? How super is this spring? Let's find out. Okay, let me clamber to the top. And activate. That is underwhelming. It's a decent distance up it sends you, but not nearly as far as I need it to go. Okay, well, I just figured it'd be worth a try. And I guess it was, but man, it sure didn't work, huh? Okay. Well, in that case, aerial cannon. Ugh. rocket platform. Why does it have a battery? Oh, because it makes it float longer, doesn't it? Because the floating takes energy. Okay. Uh-huh. And then from here, it's still so far away. It's still so far away. I could make another one, I guess. Can I put it on top of the current one? Kinda. Like that. And then it falls directly on top of me and I take damage. Great. This is the best plan I've ever had. This is an amazing plan. I just need a hot air balloon, don't I? Man. Fine. Okay. I guess. Let's just make it out of this thing so it's not a total waste, I guess. Hot air balloon. And we just add this to this. I need a source of flame as well. You. Okay. And then we just put this here. Okay. And then this. Right on top. Beautiful. Up we go. Okay. Good. Why is it... Oh, because it's one of those platforms and you can't... It doesn't... Oh, boy. Does it not? Is it going up? Are we moving at all? No, we're not. Because once it's active, it wants to hover exactly where it is. It's just that the rocket puts enough force on it that it overcomes it. Well, great! I'm just wasting all sorts of equipment here, but at least I'm learning lessons, I guess. Step a little further away so that thing deactivates, yeah? There we go. Okay. Oh, it's slippery now. Love that. Love that for me. Love that for me. 5, jump. There we go. Okay. So we need a platform that very specifically is not one of these hover platform things. So I guess we need... Oh, I don't know. How about a sled? Maybe something that'll land... Yeah, give me a cart. Give me a cart. We'll just take this off. And then we grab this. And we attach it to this cart. Right in the center. And then... Let's also get out a rocket. And we'll attach the rocket. Because I'm still technically impatient. We'll attach the rocket right here. And we'll do another one on the back. Which may be a waste. But I'm beyond caring. And away we go. Okay, that did make some good headway. That's good. I can't really safely apply any more rockets to this thing, so we're just going to have to take it as it goes, yeah? We're just going to have to take it as it goes. I've got a lot of battery these days, so maybe that'll last me long enough where I can actually get where I'm going. If I just built this in the first place, I would have been up there like 5-10 minutes ago. Shush, I know. Sometimes the simplest answer is the best, but sometimes the simplest answer is boring. I just wanted to experiment. Even if it turns out that the result of my experiments is you should just do the simplest answer. Everything else is stupid. I don't know. It might have been cool. Something cool might have worked out. It just didn't, okay? It's fine. Man, the world is tall. I have a lot of battery these days. And I still don't even have max battery. I know you're bored, but stop it. Well, that's gonna die, isn't it? That's absolutely gonna die. How far up is it gonna make it? This far? There we go. And... okay. Not quite that high, huh? Okay, well... we'll take a stop over here, then. And build another device, because I don't really seem to have a choice in the matter, Hey, there's dragonflies up here. Wasn't expecting them to be quite so stratospheric with their goings-on. I cannot have the dragonfly? Is it because they're called darners? Do I have to call you your appropriate name or else it's impossible? Apparently that was it. Great. Does anybody... Like, is darner actually a name for dragonfly? Is that a thing that people call dragonflies, or is that just a Zelda thing? Is that like keys for bats, you know? I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. Sled. And then... The risk up here is that if I take out a device, I'm worried that it's going to just hurtle to the ground below, you know? Last thing I want. Okay. Let's do this again. We'll just do it again, do it better, do it harder, do it faster. I won't do it faster, it'll probably be roughly the same. There we go. And... You know, if I put in a rocket on this thing, it'll probably take me almost where I'm going. But I'm not going to waste a set of 2 on it. There we go. 1 rocket. We'll just put it right in the back. Right there. And away we go. Up, please. I lodged the rocket onto the platform via its projectile bit, which is why it didn't work. That's what you need to do. That, in fact, did do the trick. And we're nearly there, all of a sudden. But I need to get far enough where I can get to the low gravity section so I can float my way up in there. I'm pretty sure I can do that anyway. I hope I can do that. If I can't do that, this is going to be obnoxious. There should be an atmospheric effect when I enter its radius. Lome Sky Labyrinth. Akala Sea Sky. There it is! That's the one! Okay. Let's get a little bit further up in here, and then I'll take an experimental jump. Ideally, I want to have a platform I can jump to, you know? Some manner of safety to navigate from. This is probably good enough, but I feel like not being entirely foolish about this, you know? There we go. Okay. So we have reduced gravity, but we don't have the puzzle activated yet, do we? I'm not actually supposed to be in here yet. So the air won't take me higher. Let me see. I need to go to the south end for the door that's theoretically open, yeah? Okay. So how do I get there from here? Not like that. Not like that, you don't. Okay. I can't climb these walls? Oh, that's good to know. Or can I climb these walls? It doesn't want to let me. Is there anything I can land on? Have I ruined it? Have I ruined it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, okay. I can climb the walls, technically. It's just not a great idea. Oh, interesting. My leap up the wall thing is greatly expanded. Okay. So maybe I can make use of my bonus stamina to get up there? I should also put on my climbing shirt, huh? Yeah. Here we go. Man, I wish I had the rest of my climbing set. But I just have to go back to the low-level areas to do that, I suppose, yeah? That's probably how it works. Just use it, it's fine. Just use it, it's fine. I'm so impatient. I'm so impatient. Just, yeah. Okay. And then we just sort of let go here, and... No! Not like that! Not like this! Not like this! I refuse. I refuse. Okay, let go. Okay. Okay, so I'm here. I need to get on the other side of that wall, I think. Don't I? Doesn't look immensely promising. Ah! Grab on. I can't grab on. It's not real. Nothing is real. Nothing is sacred. My life is a lie. Where am I? What am I doing? I'm in the labyrinth. And everything is ruined. What happens if you fall out of the labyrinth? Do you just fall all the way back to the earth? I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I was a fool to waste my chances when I had them. Okay, I'm back here. I could technically climb this entire dang wall. Technically speaking, that's a thing I could do. Is that a good idea? I don't think so, but like, what else do I have? Do I need make another flying device? There's no longer a platform for me to stand on, so I can't do that anymore. Alright, well for now I'll just climb. Okay, let me try something. I technically made... Did I not do it? I thought I made a stamina food. Hang on. Did I not make the stamina food? Oh no, I was a fool. I intended to. I absolutely intended to. It's not here. Oh no. I absolutely meant to make a full stamina restore food. I had my finger in the button and everything. I didn't do it? I didn't do it. Okay. Well, I don't have any stamina anymore, so I guess... Let's just... No! Easy. Let go. Okay, I'm here now. Are we really... Okay, you know what? Let's just make another device. Let's just make another device. We'll take out one of these. There's no room, okay? Let's take out one of these. There we go. And one of these. Yes, I can. I defy you. I can. Here. Aim that way. Oh, boy. Okay. How about this? Okay. We'll just stick this here. And then we'll do this. Okay. Perfect. Okay. All right. Now we're aiming for the south end. There's a door that's theoretically open. There it is. Okay. Great. That worked out perfectly. All according to Keikaku. Nothing could have possibly gone wrong. Everything's great. I have no idea what you're talking about. Mogisari Shrine. All right. Let me in. Ooh, it's actually a shrine and such. Courage to jump. I feel like I proved that already on my way here. Were you not paying attention, Rauru? I guess not. We seem to have low gravity in here. That's neat. Okay. We have a couple devices with small wheels, which I like. They have much better max velocity, these things. So we're going to have to jump, apparently. So just sort of take it off the ramp and then jump off when it looks like you're going to die? Is that the idea? Okay. Courage to jump! Courage to jump! Nice. Did I do it? Was it safe? Did I jump too early? Did I jump too early? Can I have my vehicle? Is it too far away? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's just reset the place. Let's see where it takes me to. Front door, please. Thank you. Front door, yes indeed. Okay, let's take the other one. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure everything is fine. I'll just try not to jump quite so soon this time, eh? How about that? How's about that? That's a hole. That's a hole. That's a hole. Alright. Aim for land. Through the lava. Lava is unexpectedly shallow. They did tell me that. Okay, so now we're just gonna go over here. We're gonna ride across the spikes. We're gonna ignore the robot. We're gonna go right here. Then we're gonna aim for over here. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh dear. Oh dear. There's been an accident. There's been an accident. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. There we go. Okay. And then get on. And oh boy, that's my entire body. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Okay, we're going. Through the lasers! Through the lasers! Perfect. Wondrous. Nothing can go wrong. We're doing great. We're doing fine. There's a big stone wall there. Okay, so let's just sort of... Oh no! That actually pulled me way off target. That pulled me way off target. My car went in the ravine. Can I get it back? Can I recall it? It's way too far gone. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, well... Can I make it on foot? Can I make it on foot? Let's find out. Nice shield. Can I have it? Let's see here. Technically, I could drop something. That's the same thing as this, though. It just has a fan on the end, right? Which means that the one in this box is probably fresher. Yeah, okay, switch it. It's fine. Switch it. It's fine. Great. Thank you. Bye. Can I make it on foot? It's a long way away still. Doesn't seem likely, does it? Oh boy. I'm a car. Watch out for me, I'm a car. Grr. Oh, look, they have a spare car over there. That's very convenient. Just in case you dropped a car off a cliff. You know, like happens sometimes. It's no problem. It's no problem. Pow. That guy died. There we go. He was going to light me on fire. I do not appreciate it. Okay. So, I see rockets here. I think I see what you're going for. We'll just go really fast off this jump. How about that? We'll just rocket jump the ravine to make it to the end of the shrine. I can see nothing that could go wrong with this. Nothing at all. There we go. And then I guess let's just stack this on the one in the center. Just like that. Looks good to me. All right, here we go. Oh, I forgot how much I jump in here. I'm very jumpy lad indeed. All right, here we go. Pow! There we go. Great. I didn't even need to jump off the car. Where am I going? No boy! Nearly went off a cliff. Oh, there was no need to be a jumpy lad at all. It's fine. I made it. I like how even my high five is slowed down in the low gravity. I just can't quite make the purchase on the surface. It's just... Oh... You can't see my hand, but I'm making really hot, slow through them, like through molasses high fives in the air. It's perfectly appropriate to the situation. Also, thanks, Rauru and Sonia. Ah, good. Okay, cool. We're here. Let's activate this. Do you who set foot in my labyrinth of the sky offer a test of wisdom? Yeah. 4 terminals are hidden in this maze. Activate them all. I have a suspicion this is going to be very similar to ones that I've already done, yes? Probably. Also, I recognize what time it is, but also... It feels real silly to do half of a labyrinth, given that we've already done 2 labyrinths at this point, you know? I feel like I should just do the labyrinth right now, and we'll just have an extra long episode of it, you know? It only seems to make sense, and that's not a way it can go. Alright, so I'm assuming it's going to be the same situation as usual, where there are little networks of nodes in the corners of this place, and I need to make my way there in order to... get to the terminals in question, yeah? It seems real likely, given that 2 of the 3 so far have been like that, if I'm not very much mistaken. And yet, here I am in a dead end. Have I miscalculated somewhere? Maybe. Maybe. If this is different in structure than the ones I've been to already, that could be tricky, because, like... If there are treasures that I want, then I'm sort of expecting them to show up in the vicinity of the terminals. And if the terminals aren't the way that I'm expecting, then I don't know where to look for the treasures, see? But I do like treasure. Quite a bit. I made my way to the center. Is this helpful? Is this useful? There's a box. I like box. Open box. What do we got? Big battery! Alright, thanks. Anything else here? Anything of interest? No? Okay, that's fine. Let's see here. Let's go around back. Yeah, out here. This seems promising enough. Let's go over in the corner here and see if we got terminals out here. Because maybe it is somewhat different. Maybe this first and second labyrinths were slightly different from each other. I just didn't notice at the time, you know? That does seem quite possible. Now get off the wall, Link. Get off the wall. We go down, and then we go up. All right, and then we should probably find a place to land. There we go. 1 terminal. Okay, get your stamina back. High five this thing. 1 down and 3 to go. Looks like they're in the very outside corners. Fantastic. Well, it looks like they should be easy enough to access the ones up here anyway. I just have to go to the opposite corner up here, and that should be the other one, I assume. We'll see if I'm right. Just need to go this way. It actually doesn't let me fall if I just glide on my belly. This must feel really, really weird, you know? As close to flying as a human could come. If there's that much of an updraft, you know? Kind of neat, honestly. Do I actually go faster in this mode if I'm wearing my my floaty gear? I wonder. Let me find out. The answer is absolutely yes. Wow. Wow, I'm speedy. Okay, so let's go under this. And then... How have I lost my way already? This doesn't seem right. Okay, Ow! Dang. Okay. Oh, I'm at the outside corner. Ah, they are different, aren't they? They are different. Okay. So how do I make it through here? What's the situation? That's a great question. Yeah. Up there. Okay. So we go down and then up. Okay. Up and over this. And then this way. Perfect. And there it is. Terminal number 2. So this place actually isn't symmetrical like the other labyrinths have been. Well, at least the second one was. I don't remember the first one. It's too long ago. Let me look here. Yeah, it's actually not symmetrical. That's a heck of a thing. And also I can see the other 2 terminals are not in the corners. Wow, it's actually a maze. Dang. And I'd be more concerned with the other chests, but it occurs to me that usually they are Zonai swords and spears and shields and whatnot, and well, frankly, my inventory is still pretty close to full, so I guess I really don't need to worry about it, do I? Probably not. Let's see here. This way, and then down, and up. Okay, let's see here. Where do I need to get to? I need to get this main area down here, so do I have to go this way? I do, don't I? Dang it. Alright, back we go. Back we go! And up. And then around this corner here. Like that. Okay. And then let go. Let go. There you go. And then under. And up. And under. And up. Alright. So now I'm here. Adventure log says... just over there. Okay, so... we go this way. We go... this way, I guess? Yeah, sure, that works. And then... gotta go around this corner here. And up this way. And over here... and it seems to be in this wall here. Don't, down and up. That didn't quite work, did it? Huh. Well, that does seem to be where I need to get to, yeah. So down, and then up, down, and then up. Okay, and then over this. And that's the next one. Good. Thank goodness I checked my quest log. Would have been obnoxious to try and find these things if I was just searching the corners. Okay, that one's done. And then the last one. I could cross that big center area and probably should. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Gotcha. I think. We go this way. And then this way. How do I... how do I leave? How do I leave? Can I ascend to the top? I can. Well, fantastic. That'll make my job a lot easier. Man, that's a long way up. Okay, so then we just gotta go that way, right? Right. So, up. The music doesn't even play up here. It's like, are you even still in there? What are you doing? Oh boy, that didn't work out like I wanted, but we're good. We're going. That's my destination right there. Okay, and then from here, I need to go... oh, it's just on the other side of that wall. Which is extremely out of the way, isn't it? Unless you go... oh, unless I don't go this way. Unless I go that way. We go in here. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! And then we go over here. And then we go here. And then we're here! Oh man, thank goodness I checked my dang map. Alright. Labyrinths are way easier when you have a full top-down map to show you where to go at all times. I did it! Great. Thank you, Gift of Foresight, showing me the thing I can't possibly see. Let's get up there. Whee! I must say, these air labyrinths are quite fun. Even if they're similar to each other, they're pretty fun. I am tempted to find the other treasures just because it's pretty fun to navigate them, but I'm already over time, so it's fine. We'll go to the abyss, it's fine. You who have traversed this maze, mark well my words. Yeah? I have pulled apart the bars in the labyrinth of the land that obstructed your path below ground. From high above to far below, prove your courage by diving into the depths of the earth. The final way shall open to you. Was the Labyrinth of the Land supposed to be the test of power? Did he mention testing my power or something like that? It just feels like this is a Triforce thing, you know? Wisdom was the air one, courage is this jump. But I don't know, the bottom labyrinth didn't really feel like a power test, did it? That's fine. Just aim for the chasm. But don't go in, because I have a date with some Ganon hands that I wish to destroy so bad. If they're still invulnerable to my wiles, I will be very upset. I wonder if there's been more chambers like this one, where technically speaking, you don't have to come here. Like when you're in the middle of the dive, there was a secret chamber you can get into if you just don't go all the way down. I wonder. It seems like something they might do, but... well, what do I know about it? Anyway, the Ganon hands are gone. For some reason. So I guess let's just leave. It's fine. Let's just leave. Let's just leave. Zoom. Hey, look at that. It's probably one of them core thingies, eh? Let me just, I put the horn on the menu. It got all drowned out. Sorry about that, horn. There we go. Alright, let's go fight the man and take his stuff. Let's see here. Give me one of them. Pow. Let me just have a couple of these. What manner of beast are you, Flux Construct 3, of course you are. Of course you are. Well, you tried your best. One must give you that, at least. Alright, let's see. Put that on, we'll put this on. I still got my... yeah, this is fine. Alright. Let me just... I didn't mean that. Let's just use one of these. It's fine. And we'll just save up a whole bunch of energy and shoot him so hard in the dang face. There! Great, how you feeling? Wow, that didn't hurt you nearly as much as I wanted it to. Alright, fine. Well, what do we got around here? Let me use this thing. This thing's pretty good. And I wasted a bunch of its stamina on something that didn't matter, so... redemption, ideally. Let me just grab your shoulder there. There we go. Thank you. And whack, 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 whack. Okay, well, he still got more stamina left in him than I wanted him to, but that's okay, I guess. Right there. Did I hit him? I don't think I did. Yeah, right there. It's hard to hit you up there. I guess I should just ascend through, huh? I guess. But I'd rather shoot you in the face is the thing. What is this music? I've heard it before, but it's just strange, isn't it? I'm a robot and I'll kill you. I don't know. It seems a little strange. Oh, I went straight through your face. That's neat. Oops, I missed. There it is. There it is. That's the one. Oh no, my Boko axe. There it went. Or no, there it went. Okay, so then we got one of these. Let's just sort of take that to you. Oh no, it's badly damaged. Whatever shall I do? Maybe make another one out of your corpse? Yeah, probably. Great. I did it. I've done it. Alright. Give me all your stuff, your construct heads, and your cannons and whatnot. Do I have a weapon I can attach this to right now? I do! I do. Okay, well, let's switch to it then. Why didn't you? I don't know. I wasn't thinking about it. There you go. Okay, and then like that. Great! Look at that. It's just like the one I nearly broke. Just like it. Alright, I did your stinking test, Dragon Man. What's up? You who have traversed this labyrinth of the depths have some Ganon chest. This trial was a test of your talents in overcoming. Have you shown yourself to be strong of body, skill, and mind? In my name as the ruler of dragons, I commend your achievement and offer a fitting reward. I'm pretty sure it's the Ganon chest, yeah? Armor wreathen of a worldly evil hidden away since days of old. Take it now. Now I too can be the Phantom of Ganons. Fully and completely. Great. Thank you, Dragon Man. Appreciate you. Alright, let's have it. The Lome Labyrinth Island Prophecy. Give me that. There it is. Evil Spirit Armor. Some believe this armor is inspirited by a malevolent entity. It's a rather rare find. Well, let's have that set on then, shall we? Ooh, look at me. Disguise bone weapon proficiency. Disguise? Like, I won't get attacked by enemies in this armor? That's interesting. Bone weapon proficiency. Huh! Well, I don't have any bone weapons right now, but I should really try that out sometime, huh? Just, grab an arm off of a dead moblin or something. Or a style moblin, I guess they are. And then see what happens when I swing it at somebody. And see, maybe I do better. Maybe it lasts longer. I don't know. Neat. I've got this now. I'm sure Zelda's very proud of me wherever her dragon face is. Thank you for watching. I need to check the area around this once we're done here, now that we're done here. But we'll do that next time. So, I will see you next time.